Hey guys, today I'm LARPing as a YouTuber. We are going to be talking about James Charles, and if you don't know who that is, consider yourself lucky because anything you learn about him will be against your will, and that's the best way to describe him. So recently he's been getting a lot of backlash for something that I feel is less worse than what he did before, which was like literally talk to kids and a lot more. But I mean, I guess the second time of being canceled wouldn't hurt him. But a Spirit Airlines employee reached out to him, and if you don't know, Spirit Airlines closed down, leaving a lot of people unemployed. And they had reached out to him asking for help or promotion or whatever. And he went on a whole tangent that no one even asked for, basically insulting like the working class or like people who struggle to find jobs. Here is what the employee said.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help." I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do.
Okay, see, I can see someone getting frustrated by like scam messages and then being mad about it. Yeah, that's valid. But he literally knew that it wasn't a scam. Like, this was an actual person that needed help. And he's mocking them and freaking mimicking what they said in a weird voice. I just think that's actually insane, and it doesn't stop there, trust me.
You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't.
I don't know why he's acting like copy and pasting a paragraph asking for help is like murdering a family of 5. Like, she could have literally copy and pasted it and still did that with a job application. Like, it doesn't take 70 years to copy and paste and go do something else.
Because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers and celebrities should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you? You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm gonna send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God.
Guys, what we're witnessing right here is actually peak entitlement. Someone literally asking for help does not mean that they haven't applied to a bunch of other jobs or feel entitled to your money or whatever. But it is, what he said at the end is very ironic because literally everyone else is funding your life. So what do you mean you don't want to help back the people who helped you? But also, why is he so adamant on this person like not being a fan? Like, you don't have to like have someone be your fan to help them. I mean, I'm sure it's nice, but it's not that serious. Like, if someone doesn't support you, that doesn't mean they're just like useless and you should never help them ever in a time of need.
God, welcome to the real world, sweetheart. People lose their jobs every fucking day, and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I fucking help you? Aside from that, 17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe?
James Charles, of all people, saying welcome to the real world is actually diabolical. He should be the last person to ever utter those words because there's just no way. And I know a lot of other people got fired, but what's wrong with her making a GoFundMe and asking for help? Like, if she wants to do that, she can, and she is entitled to. Like, what? She's not a demon. And if other people don't want to make a GoFundMe, then they don't. Like, just because she's like not closing her mouth doesn't mean that she doesn't deserve anything.
I can at least like 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get fed, doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off. Okay, I'm not the one. Go find fucking Mr. Reese. This is
Okay guys, party's over because James Charles literally said that it does hurt to try, meaning we should all never try again.
I'm not helping you. I'm not fucking helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay? Welcome to the real world. I can at least understand if you were like, James, I'm a longtime fan. Here's a trillion years of DMs and my support for you. I love you. I'm suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help. Maybe I would help because I love you and I appreciate you. This bitch, you lost your fucking job? Oh. What are we gonna do? Nothing! I'm gonna do nothing. You know what you need to do? Go find a fucking new one, girl. Put some effort into the workplace.
I just want to point out how funny it is that he said, "Welcome to the real world," after he just said, "All you did was lost your job." Again, with the fan thing, not everyone needs to be a fan of you to ask. Like, it really doesn't hurt to ask. I mean, it might have been like a gunshot for you, but any other normal person with empathy would literally just ignore it. Okay, not with empathy if you're ignoring it, but I don't know. But they would just not do what the hell you did. Do you guys notice how he said maybe? Like, maybe if you were my fan for a bunch of years and you had a genetic disease, maybe I would help you. Just maybe. I don't know, but maybe. He ended up posting a second video where he basically stands like on what he said and explains why he's valid.
The reason I made that video yesterday though was a lot of people these days do not have the make it work mentality. They have no desire to actually put in the effort to try to fix a problem and get themselves out of a situation. They immediately result in asking for help. And don't get me wrong, I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for help. In my personal opinion, though, it should be a last resort.
Guys, no matter what other people say, do not let them tell you that you gotta suffer to earn something. If you don't have to suffer, then you don't have to. Does not make you any less valid.
Well, I know that the job market fucking sucks. I've heard so many horror stories. I can't even imagine what that's like. Those are the people, in my opinion, that are totally valid and asking for help. The person that I made the video about yesterday lost their job last week at Spirit Airlines, along with 17,000 other people. And granted, I don't know this person. Maybe making a GoFundMe link was really their last resort. I just personally do not believe that to be the case because I know for a fact that they sent this same exact DM to hundreds of different influencers and celebrities. This person did not follow me. They have never DM'd me previously. They have never supported me on any social platforms. They have never purchased from Painted. This person was literally just spam copying and pasting this DM to every person that they assumed had money to offer them. And I'm sorry, just because somebody has money does not mean that you're entitled.
So what if she sent it to multiple other people? Clearly one was not going to be enough if this was your reaction.
A little bit of effort goes a really, really long way sometimes. I stand behind what I said 10 toes down. Instead of spending an hour copying and pasting the same DM to 100 different celebrities or influencers, you could have spent the same amount of time copying and pasting a job application to hundreds of different companies. Or, hear me out, put in a little bit of effort. If you want to send the DMs, at least spend 20 seconds before you hit send, customizing it to the person that you're asking for money from, right? Hi, sister. James, I've been watching your YouTube videos since I was a teenager. You really taught me how to do makeup and have positively impacted my life every single Friday. Hey, I'm in this shitty situation. Do you think that you could help? Probably would have gone a lot further.
Again, it doesn't take 50 years to copy and paste the message. She could have also literally put in job applications after or before sending all those messages. So don't freaking assume that she didn't. And also, no one's customizing shit for you.
The little bit of extra effort does go a very long way. And unfortunately, taking the easy route is usually never going to work. That's just my 2 cents. Just a word of advice. You can take it, you can leave it. It's all good. I just wanted to provide some more context on my video yesterday because I do not like how it's being twisted and taken out of context.
He said that was his 2 cents, but that made no sense. Please laugh. But no, I'm leaving that shit. Like, everything he said was horrible. I don't know. It's just way too entitled. He did end up making an apology video, so here's some of it.
Yesterday morning, I posted a video on this account talking about how a woman had lost her job at Spirit Airlines, and she sent me a message with a GoFundMe link asking me to donate. And the video is basically me yelling at the camera, being super upset and frustrated because this person had never followed me, never supported me before, and it was clear that she had basically copied and pasted this DM to every influencer and celebrity she possibly could, asking for a handout. And I called her lazy. I said she was stupid. And I said she should have spent the time that she spent copying and pasting the message, applying for jobs instead. This video was fucking stupid. It was rude, it was obnoxious, it was privileged, and most importantly, it was completely fucking unnecessary.
He ended up making another post apologizing again.
The video that I posted 2 weeks ago now about the Spirit Airlines situation was awful. That video was terrible, it was nasty, it was disrespectful, it was completely unnecessary. And seeing clips of it all over my For You page is embarrassing to say the least. There is no excuse for making that video, so I'm not going to sit down today and try to give you one. I fucked up, point blank, period.
I just wanted to play a little bit of that clip, but it's 7 minutes long and I will not be torturing you guys that long. He's basically talking about how he's gonna learn from this situation and he was just an asshole, and he said, like, I don't know what I was going through that day. Like, buddy, you are going through a lack of empathy every day. There's no, I was going through, what the hell was I going through? There's none of that. But yeah, there's also this one clip that I do want to show that I think is pretty funny.
I know that when I post this video today, there will probably be comments of people saying, you know, James, you're only making this response because of the backlash. And I want you to know that is true.
I know what he meant, but it was just really funny to hear it out loud. He did end up donating $5,000 to the worker that he humiliated or whatever. And then he ended up donating like $500 to a couple more people that got fired by Spirit Airlines. And he reached out to the employee to apologize personally, but she doesn't accept his apology, and she's already said it, and she answered a few questions, but that's about it. He also said that he started an organization to help people with unfortunate circumstances and education, so I mean, I guess that's a plus, yeah. Since all you guys are unfollowing James, you should follow me instead. But yeah, that was it. I hope you all have a good day.